haven't y'all tried Miracle Food yet?
Miracle food.
Mega food.
Miracle Foods.
Miracle food.
Miracle food.
Miracle food.
Miracle food.
Miracle food.
Please support your Black businesses and support your health. This is a tool to genuinely heal people. It's through the roof. I feel like I'm low-key levitating in this bitch. This should be in your cabinet.
It's Mike Ross, also known as Mike on the Mic. He's getting ready for his upcoming 2022 comedy run. He'll be kicking it off at Bitty Brand's Stress Factory Comedy Club. Caroline's on Broadway, Punchline Philly. You don't want to miss him take the stage at the DC Improv. Then he'll be coming to the Atlanta Improv and at Chocolate Sundays Comedy Show in Los Angeles, California.
It's Mike on the Mic. Looking forward to seeing you there.
But nah, man, you said it's a small place in a small world, man, and some people got whiffed of what you said, man, and then we heard what T.I. said yesterday. Now it's everywhere, brother. So elaborate for the people, man. What happened? What got T.I. so upset, man? Talk about it.
Well, here's what went on. You know, one thing about people nowadays is they don't believe in learning about context. Everybody gets a little excerpt of something and they run with it. They don't like say, hey, let me hear everything. Let me hear the whole thing. Everybody thinks linear and not circular. Like, let's find out everything before we make a judgment. You know, because, you know, people they can't wait to troll you. They can't wait to shut you down. They can't wait to dog you, you know. So this is what went down. About 2 weeks ago, I was in Atlanta. I was doing the Atlanta Comedy Theater, okay? And I was there from Thursday to Sunday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So on Thursday, it's just one show. And the crowd was a nice little crowd, boom, boom. It's like the warm-up show before we do the weekend. So I'm on stage doing my thing, boom, boom. I do about an hour and 40 minutes, right? Because it's just one show. So I usually go longer. So then I get off stage and my boy, Artie Fuqua, who's from Jersey, comedian, been doing comedy a long time. Artie Fuqua, shout out to my man. So he grabs me up and goes, as soon as I'm getting off the stage, he goes, yo, I know this is going to sound strange. And, you know, when you're the headliner in comedy, nobody goes after you. That's just the way it goes. That's just comedy culture. You're the headliner. I'm the last comedian. That's why it's called headliner. They came to see me. All right. So he goes, yo, I know this is going to sound weird, but T.I. wants to go on stage. And I'm sweating. I'm tired. I'm like, to do what? And I'm a T.I. fan. Like, what is he about to do comedy? Oh shit. Like, I was like, and then he goes, do you want him to do it? I said, first of all, I'm in Atlanta. It's his city. He's a megastar. He's a rap god. Yeah, let him go up. Regardless of the code of ethics in comedy, let him go up, because I'm thinking about it as far as a publicity thing for the club. The owner was there, and there was some other people, like some real estate people that run the club that was there. So I said, it's more, I wasn't thinking about myself. I was thinking more about the club's reputation. I said, let him go up. And so I went to the green room. I greeted him. I said, yo, what's up, T? Boom, boom. Went, and because as a headliner, I'm going to the green room. I'm done. I laid out my product on the stage. I'm done. So he goes up and does his thing. And then, of course, I waited for him because I wanted to get a picture. He did a live. He hung out with us. It's T.I., motherfucking shit. You know that? I have T.I. in my playlist. I listened to his music for years, period. So I go on my podcast, by the way, In Godfrey We Trust is my podcast on the Gas Digital Network.
Yes, sir.
Tuesdays and Fridays at 10 p.m. Eastern. Subscribe, bitches. Okay. Also subscribe on YouTube so I can get your numbers, guys. So I said this on, I don't know if you saw my take on it. I said it on my podcast. I said, okay, T.I., it's a subject. T.I. went on stage, boom, 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 boom. And to be in the same room with T.I. is fucking great. I mean, let's keep it 100. Like, hell yeah, T.I., I respect him to the utmost. And so I said, what I said on my podcast was like, they were like, did you go see him? I said, why would I go see somebody who's not better than me at comedy? And it wasn't a jab at him. It was like, I don't give a fuck if it was another dude. It's comedy. This is my world. I do this very well because I've been doing it for a quarter of a century. I like to say quarter of a century because it sounds more epic, don't it? Yeah. For a quarter of a century, you know? You know what I mean? If I just say 25 years, but if I say a quarter of a century, damn.
Hit a little different.
Yeah, right. So all I was saying was like, even on my regular shows, I don't even watch the comedians that are on my show. I don't even watch the host. I don't watch the middle act.
Got you.
Right. And amateur comics, and he's an amateur comedian as far as the comedy game is concerned. I'm not going to watch him. I had no interest in it because I was already finished headlining. In comedy, you go, I'm done. This is just the way I do it. I'm done. They came to see me. I'm done with my show. And T.I. going on stage is like, that's cool. But I'm like, he might be doing this as a hobby. I don't know if he's taking it seriously. I don't know. But I'm done with my shit. I want to meet him after, though. You know, it's fucking T.I. So somebody took what I said on my podcast. They took that little excerpt and showed, I guess it went to T.I., I don't know, whatever. And so T.I. made a video. Did you see the video?
Hell yeah. Everybody saw that shit.
He said he was headlining. So T.I. wasn't
you
headlining?
guys knew about it. I had informed your people. I informed your people about the situation. You know that, right?
Yeah, nah. She might not have knew, but we damn sure did.
You did. That's what I figured. So y'all be waiting on Trouble A. You motherfuckers be like, yeah. That should be your new poster. Y'all be like, what T.I. say? Yeah. Yo, Godfrey, appreciate you being on the show and shit. And the fact that you both are the most mellow dudes, but you be on that bullshit though. You be like, heard you was beating your dick in the public, man. That's crazy. That shit's crazy, son. Man. Yeah, man. I know about beating dicks, man. That's weird, but man. We really appreciate your show. Miracle Food.
Oh shit. Man.
So T.I., he didn't headline the show like he said.
Damn.
He made it seem like he headlined the show.
Well, T.I. did about a half hour. First off, he didn't do 10, that motherfucker. But T.I. is a storyteller. T.I. talks. You know, T.I. talks very slow, expeditiously. I feel that I'm a rap superstar doing comedy. I'm transferring over to tell some jokes. You know, he's a real mellow dude. You know, he takes his time, so he's more of a storyteller. So T.I. made a video saying, you know, he felt, I guess but he gave me a compliment, man. He said I was a legend in the game. Yeah. He's always watched me, looks up to me as a comedian. And I was like, you know, people were like, man, that shit spread like wildfire. I had cats from other comedians go, yo, you good, man? You good? Yo, I heard what T.I. was, you know, did you see the video, T.I.? I said, no, what's up? So I had people sending me, and then I was like this, oh shit. So I started to remember, he probably saw the shit I did on my podcast, you know, and took it the wrong way. And so I made sure, I said, well, I need to talk to him face to face. I DM'd him, but I didn't know if he was going to see that. But my man, Nick Cannon, you know, I'm a comedy producer on Nick Cannon's daytime talk show.
Dope.
So today I went to Nick and yesterday I said, Nick, yo, did you hear what happened? Boom, boom, boom. With T.I. He goes, hold on, I just landed. Hold up. And he goes, oh man. He goes, yeah, Nick is just, you know, he's probably in his feelings right now because people coming at him wrong. They're not showing support. I'm gonna hook it up. Nick Cannon, just like that, hooked it up. Me and T.I. FaceTime, talked for about 25 minutes.
Oh.
Showed him mad respect. I said, bruh, I would never put you down like that. I'm talking from a comedian's perspective. And you know what I told him? I said, what if you, after you did a concert, I came up and said, yo, T.I., I'm going to go up and do a couple songs real quick. You don't mind, right, T? I know I love your concert, but I got some shit too, dude. And T.I. was like, yeah, you got a point. You know, that's all I'm saying as far as artistically, our art form, you know, we take our shit serious. You take the rap game serious. I'm sure as a producer, T.I., you're looking at rappers, you go, he whack, he's dope, he's whack, he's dope. It's no different. In comedy, we stand guard to our art form, especially people who do it every day, all day. And I said, T.I., you got all the money in the world, bro. You wealthy, you doing it, you know. But I thought you were into my head going, is he taking this as just a hobby and just fucking off because he's bored? But he says, no, I've always wanted to do comedy for 20 years. I used to watch it and I said, man, I really want to do it. And I said, my man, listen, you got my blessing, bro. If you really on this, you can ask me anytime you want to ask a question about anything in comedy, you let me know. I'm your brother in this shit. Real talk. Like, if you taking it seriously, all the comedy community is going to fucking support you. A lot of comedians have supported him, but I did not support him. I just thought it was strange that he was going up after I had finished.
Yeah.
That it was just that scenario. I wasn't hating on T.I. Oh, he should be. I didn't do all that shit. Other comics were saying that. I was like, why is he going up after me? And I didn't really know he was doing comedy like that.
Gotcha.
It was just one scenario, a Thursday night in Atlanta, very specific scenario. Nothing about hating on him. It was just protocol as far as comedy is concerned. Like if T.I. came, and remember, when I was on stage, I didn't know T.I. was in the room. I was just on stage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I didn't know. So when my boy goes, yo, T.I.'s here, he wants to go up, I said, fuck it, go let him go up. It's his city shit.
Right.
But I'm done with my shit. I'm going over there. And as an artist of comedy, as a motherfucking, you know, what can I call it? As a person who has tenure in comedy, I just know, like, I'm not gonna watch. If, like, let's say I wasn't performing, right? Let's say I wasn't performing, and T.I. I'm at the club just hanging out and say, yo, T.I.'s going up. I would go, oh, I'm gonna go over and watch this shit. But I was performing that night. So it was just, it's a comic thing. It's a comedian thing, man. But I didn't say, no, don't let him go up. I said, let him go up. Shit, it's his town. So it wasn't like I was being totally a dick. I said, nah, let him go up. It's T.I., man. Fuck, he's 10 times more famous than me. Shit. But as far as a comedian is concerned, I'm the master of that shit. But he knows that. So we talked it out, man. I made a lot of sense. We talked it out. And my thing is, I even apologized to him at the top. I said, I just want to, first off, apologize to you. Maybe by the way you took it, you thought it, but I want to apologize to you because I respect you, bro. Like, for real. And we should, as black men, be able to apologize to each other. It ain't no bitch shit. And that's our problem. We don't say sorry to each other. We don't hug each other. We don't do none of that shit. And we need to start to do that. We need to break this. It doesn't always have to be, yo, what the fuck? It doesn't have to be that, man. And people can hear this. You know they're going to say shit in the comments. Yo, man, that shit was so. Fuck you.
Nah, y'all needed to get together and get right. That's cool.
Because people will say, too, well, you know, when I first got all the news about T.I.'s video, they say, yo, God, I thought you was about that pro-black shit and you putting down. T.I. said, first of all, get off of T.I.'s dick and listen to context. You know, he's more famous than me. So I don't give a fuck if it was Brad Pitt. Motherfucker, why are you going up after me? You know, just as a comic, like, why does Brad Pitt want to go up? Even though he's one of my favorite actors. Denzel could have been in there. I'd be like, why is Denzel going up after me?
Right.
I'm saying this. I'm saying, look at the context. Pro-blackness also has to do with when we disagree too. It's how we settle it. Pro-blackness is also, oh man, we had a miscommunication. What are we gonna? Am I gonna fight him? Fuck no. First of all, I ain't fighting T.I. because I'm gonna lose. Shit, you out your fucking mind? The whole South will empty out. All I have is Hell's Kitchen, and people will fuck me up in New York too.
Damn.
Over T.I.
Yeah.
So my thing is, yeah, I said, why can't I apologize to this man and say, hey man, I'm sorry that you took it that way. I'm not sorry for me protecting the art of comedy. No, but by the way I said it, it might come off like, man, because I know he knows he's in the realm of comedy. He does respect it. He told me that, and he goes, and for people who are that are giants in comedy going, oh man, why are you doing that shit? It's like it's hurting him because he's looked up to a lot of comedians. So I took that as a big compliment. So I owe him that apology. I have no problem with that, you know, because he's always been a cool motherfucker, you know, because I interviewed him with Lord Jamar and Raw Digger, Yada Mean Podcast. Shout out to the Yada Mean Podcast. And so he was real cool as fuck, you know what I'm saying? And so shout out to Nick Cannon for making that happen, by the way. And so we good. We are good. I'm going to see him. He's going to be doing my podcast later on. And yeah, we are all good, man. It's all good in the motherfucking hood. There is no beef on no level at all.
Good.
Like, fuck no. There was no beef. They just made it out to be. I don't mind the publicity now.
Right.
Well, you everywhere today.
To introduce the show, when I sent this to Sam, asked, oh God, that nigga said, oh God, you the man, Cass. I spit white like a clan mask, and I'm a hustler. I could stand out on the beach and sell sandbags. Some things can't last, but this ain't just a podcast. This is Sam Ant and oh God, Cass. Hip hop uncensored is the vibe, so subscribe. Hip hop uncensored is the vibe, so subscribe. Oh God, driving Sam and riding passenger side, and you heard it out the mouth of the greatest rapper alive. Hip hop uncensored is the vibe, so subscribe. Hip hop uncensored is the vibe, so subscribe. Oh God, driving Sam and riding passenger side, and you heard it out the mouth of the greatest rapper alive. Go gang.